Hey guys, this is the last lesson in the Unique Learning Systems curriculum for the month of April. We are still learning about leisure time, which is your free time to do activities that you like to do. Today, we're going to talk about making leisure plans because, as with everything in life, sometimes you have to plan it out to make it work. So here we are. We're going to start on page 1. What do you like doing with free time? Choose what to do and make a plan. So like we talked about, sometimes you have to plan out your free time if there's things that you want to do that are a little more involved. So let's go on to page 2. Plan for a date and time. Write the date and time on the calendar. So sometimes you have to plan it out and look at your calendar because, for instance, if I wanted to go take my niece and nephew to the jump station and I'm like, oh, we'll go tomorrow. Well, I can't go tomorrow, right? Because I have to work. So sometimes you have to look at your calendar and you have to plan out the date and time and, look at whatever place you're going's hours in their schedule too. Because a place like the jump station, you have to schedule an appointment right now. They're only open on certain days and they're only open at certain times. Let's move on to page 3. Plan for others to go with you. Ask someone to go with you. Talk to them about it. So if you want to plan to do something with a friend, you have to ask them about it. You can't just assume that they can do it, and they're not going to know you want them to do it unless you tell them. Remember, we're not mind readers. I wish we were sometimes, but we are not. So it's good to give people some time to plan for their schedule, right? So as soon as you kind of know that you want to do something with somebody, you should probably talk to them and work out a plan. So today is Monday, for instance. If I wanted to go to the movies with my friend on Friday, now would probably be a good time to ask her about it. I would text her or call her and say, I really want to go see this movie on Friday. Would you be interested in going? How's your schedule? What does it look like? And she may say, yes, that sounds wonderful. And we plan it out and we pick a time. But she could also say, no, I have plans, or no, I don't feel like it. And I shouldn't be mad because she has her own life and things she has to do too. But the more notice you give people, the more likely they are able to do things with you. Let's move on to page 4. Plan for transportation. Find a ride, take the bus. So again, if my car was broken down and I wanted to go to the movies with my friend on Friday, I might have to ask her for a ride. Or I might have to take the transit bus. Or I might have to walk because the movie theater is not that far from my house. All 3 of those are good options, but I have to make a plan, right? I can't be like, oh no, the movie starts in 5 minutes. How am I going to get there? And then not have a plan because I probably won't be able to go to the movies at that point. So these are things just to think about. How are you going to get to this event that you want to go to? Move on to page 5. Plan for money. Take the money with you. A plan makes free time more fun. So again, can I go to the movies if I don't have any money? No, they're not going to let me in for free to watch the movie, right? So I have to know how much it costs to go to the movies, which I could find on their website online. I also have to, plan if I want snacks at the movie, for instance. The poppin' popcorn's kind of expensive. So if I don't have the money, then I won't be able to get those things. I have to take my money with me or take my debit card or credit card with me because if I don't have, I have money in my bank account. But if I don't have my debit card, I can't pay for it. You have to make that plan. So here are the words from this story. This was a really quick one, I know. So if you want to pause here and talk about these words with your student, you definitely can. I did also include just kind of a planning form if you want to use it one day for planning out a leisure activity. It just is a good way to organize your thoughts. So step one, what do you want to do? What's the activity? Step two, pick a date and a time. Step three, invite a friend or somebody you want to go with. Step five, you have to plan for a ride. Step five, write final plans on your calendar. Having a calendar is a good way to organize your month. Step six, plan for the money. How much will it cost and how much money did you put in your wallet? Just a good way to plan out what you're doing and be prepared. So I hope you learned a little bit today about planning out your leisure activities and your things you want to do for fun. It's good to have a plan so that way you're not, getting the times a place is open wrong and then you go there and they're closed. It's good to, make sure you have enough money to do that activity because we don't want you to go without, oh, I can't buy groceries now because I went to the movies. You have to plan for those things, planning who's going to give you a ride, who you're going to go with. All of those are important skills and things that we should be working on. I hope you guys have a very wonderful and great day, and I will see you next time.